Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of June, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please take what does and leave what doesn't. Alright, so today I'm going to be pulling the energy of just you and you only, Capricorn. This is just for you during this time frame regarding your spiritual journey and anything of that kind. So keep an open mind, because anything can come through. I'm going to start by pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, what's rooting you, your recent past, and what you need to know. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started. All right, what is at the center of Capricorn during this time frame? Nothing, I guess. Center of Capricorn. What is at the center? There we go. Beautiful. We have the Star card. Another sign had that card. I cannot remember, but I know someone else did. Crossing this is the Sun with the Knight of Cups. So some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. We have Leo here, and we have water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is crowning this? Oh my gosh, Capricorn, why aren't the cards coming out for you? Okay, and it's coming up as double. What's crowning you is the Hermit with Temperance. Reading this? What is reading this? Two more cards, wow. Three of Wands with Strength card. Leo energy coming through again. Recent past is the Ace of Cups. What they need to know. What does Capricorn need to know? Justice. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn. So far we have 6 majors out of the... I don't even know how many cards are on here. You have 9. So 6 majors out of the 9 cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So there's something that you've had to make a choice here, or you're thinking about making a choice, or you're still stuck at the crossroad. I feel that there's a new beginning waiting to come in here. It could be with love, okay, or a resurgence of love, something of that nature, whether it's romantic, friendship, or just your own sort of self-love journey. I feel that there's something that you are having to make a choice in. So let me see what this is about. Three of Pentacles, perhaps a new job or something you need to work on. You're being led and guided to just go for it, just work on it. Three of Pentacles with the Star card. I think it's working on yourself, giving yourself the time and space to heal, with the Star card coming through to clarify the Three of Pentacles. You know, you could be someone who just keeps running and running, always has something to do, always working on career, focusing on career, but I feel that you're stuck between two decisions, to keep working hard or to just kind of take it easy and heal yourself. And I feel that you're starting to lean more towards the healing energy, because we have the Star card here. Yeah, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it could have been a deceptive energy you were in by constantly moving from one thing to another and not really allowing yourself the space to rest. All right, so we have the Star card at your center. So I feel that this is what you chose, because the Two of Wands at the background energy is where you were stuck at a crossroads, but you made your decision, and that was to be in the Star card, to heal yourself, to have faith, to have hope. You know, Capricorns are a little bit more pessimistic. So this is beautiful that you have this at your center. I feel that you are opening up your heart to things and blessings and giving yourself that space to be emotional, to think a little bit different, to be unconventional. So if you do have a lot of wishes right now, now is the time to really get as creative and as imaginative as you can, because you're in a very high vibrating energy at this time. Ten of Swords, after a painful ending, you are healing. You could have been, again, moving very rapidly from one thing to another, perhaps trying to ignore a painful ending, ignore some sort of betrayal. Your coping mechanisms could have been more on the unhealthy side, but now you're tapping again more into this very healthy energy of giving yourself that space to rest and be sad if you need to be, Yeah, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Swords over here. So it could be you healing from a connection that wasn't working out anymore in the ways you expected, and giving yourself enough grace to know that it wasn't your fault, that you did everything you could, and to also have faith that there's something better out there. Okay, because what's crossing this is the Sun card with the Knight of Cups. So I feel that your happiness depended on whether this person was going to give you emotional receptivity. And maybe because they didn't, your happiness was at stake here. So again, that's what you're healing. That's what you're working on, right? You could have closed up your heart a little bit because you were betrayed or backstabbed or something of that nature. And with that star again as your center, is you're healing this energy. You're healing a broken heart. You're working on your happiness because you know better than to give other people the power to make you feel less than. Knight of Cups, to clarify the Knight of Cups with the Sun. Yeah, I feel that you closed yourself up emotionally. Three of Cups. Could have been a betrayal of a friendship. Doesn't always have to be romantic, right? Yeah, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck over here. So it could have left you feeling ghosted, left out in the cold. It could have been a friendship that went sour. And it brought you a lot of devastation. It brought you a lot of sadness. And I feel that if this is a friendship or a connection, you also know that it's only a matter of time before this person apologizes and reconciles with you also. I don't know why I'm feeling that. But with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I don't know if you would be so open arms to them. It's interesting. I don't think you are. I think you're moving forward. You have faith that there's something better out there. Okay, because what's crowning you is the Hermit with Temperance. So you've withdrawn your energy. You're, again, healing yourself, giving yourself that space to rest. Okay, allowing yourself to just be a hermit, Again, if you've been moving from one place to another, really working tirelessly to kind of get your mind off of things, with the Hermit, I feel like you're just kind of chilling out. You're taking a breather. Especially with the Temperance card right next to it. Okay, the Temperance always speaks of a very chill energy, a chill vibe. So a lot of you could be homebodies, and maybe in the past you felt guilty that you stayed home, but now you don't care anymore. You're like, I feel happy here. I'm healing. No one's going to disturb my peace at home. This is my safe space. Ten of Cups, yeah, because there's something better for you out there. If there was a betrayal or if there was some sort of ending with the person, and you have faith that your Ten of Cups, your happily ever after, is out there with someone. Okay? And that you don't have to do anything. You could just sit back and relax. Divine timing, right, with the Temperance card. And you're soul searching, you're doing the work within, you're doing the shadow work. And through that shadow work, through that inner reflection of oneself, this is where you recognize that your Ten of Cups is out there, and you lose all fear and doubt of not having that. And I think that's what makes it so much easier to let go of any past betrayal, any past connection that wasn't serving you, because you just know deep down inside that there's something so much better out there. Yeah, someone could have a blue dress. I'm always drawn to the blue here. So you could look really good in blue, or have just like a really favorite outfit that's blue, or you just look good in blue, favorite color, what have you. But yeah, you know your happily ever after is elsewhere, and that it's yours. You know better. It's kind of what I feel there. All right, what's rooting you is the Strength card with the 3 of Wands. So this is having the strength and the courage to, again, know that there's something better for you out there. 3 of Wands is having to have patience, right? It speaks of awaiting results, waiting for your ships to come in. So with the Strength card, I feel that you have the strength to wait it out. You have the patience to wait for something better. You don't want something fast and impulsive that is just going to wilt and die because the passion fumes out very quickly. You know that there's something worth waiting for here. There we go. That's what it is. There's something worth waiting for. This connection, your 10 of Cups, it's worth waiting for, right? It wouldn't be a 10 of Cups if you didn't go through some challenges at first, and you've been going through the challenges. So you know that, I'm going to say it again, that this 10 of Cups is something worth waiting for, and you have the courage to keep pushing through, to find the strength to hold back from perhaps giving in to people that, if someone keeps coming back, if this Knight of Cups keeps coming back to try to get into your good graces, you're having the strength to know that there's something so much better. And as I say that, I just noticed the King of Cups over here at the bottom of the deck when I pulled this 10 of Cups. So yeah, you're not dealing with Knight of Cups anymore. There's a King of Cups for you out there instead. You could have possibly already met them, but there's still a cycle you're closing up, because if this was a recent betrayal, you're still healing that, right? You're not going to be ready to open up your heart that quickly. So you could have already met a new person, especially with that Ace of Cups, which I'll get into in a second. And this is making it easier for you to know that there's just something so much better for you. All right, so let me clarify the Strength card with the 3 of Wands. Something worth waiting for. Is there a song? Oh, I don't know if you guys know this song. It's called Somewhere Only We Know. It's by an English band. The band name starts with a K. I can't remember the name of it, but really good song. So maybe that's how you're feeling this 10 of Cups with this person. Oh. Okay, so to clarify that, we have the 8 of Swords. So where you were once sort of imprisoned and feeling trapped in your mind, you're no longer feeling that. I really don't think you are. I feel like you're gaining the courage and the strength to know better than to be trapped in this energy. Okay. Let me get one more card. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been working on yourself. You've been working through that energy. You know better than to be stuck in your mindsets about negative things. You're pushing through that energy. Yeah, there could be days where you feel doubtful. You feel that there's nowhere to look. But you push yourself out of that energy really well. And that's what's rooting this entire situation, because you pick yourself up out of that energy. And you've been working on yourself for that with the 8 of Pentacles. This is something you've been working on for some time. And we have 8 here. So that's a number you could be seeing. That number speaks of abundance. Is there another one? I think that's the only one. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands, you're taking things from a more lighthearted approach, and that's really helping you. Where this is a very deep, heavy approach to things, this is more lighthearted and not so serious. All right, so what's your recent past is the Ace of Cups. So this is you knowing that there's a new love for you out there that is so much better than anything that you've been dealing with in the past. Okay, like I said, you could have already met a new person, or this is just you recognizing that what you want is something different than what you've thought you wanted in the past. Okay, this is you reevaluating your standards to love. you know, raising the bar, raising your expectations, not taking anything less, and also just falling in love with yourself, most importantly. The High Priest, yeah, your ideas of new love have been elevated, have been awakened. Okay, like I said, the bar has been raised. You have high standards now, right? High Priest. So that's all changing. You have new ideals, new commitments to yourself about what love means to you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Yeah, after a period of dealing with, you know, toxic behaviors, whether it was the people you attracted or you yourself emanated this energy. I mean, this is your card, but I feel that maybe in the past you had this sort of energy where you allowed people to treat you like crap, and you allowed behavior that wasn't healthy because you didn't know any better, right? You just didn't know it, and you're learning from that. You know, you could have been in toxic relationships. You could have had unhealthy patterns, but this is the opposite of that. This is healing that. This is being in a high vibration when it comes to love. This is choosing healthy partnerships. And by doing so, that's what gets rid of any shady behavior. And that's why this ending happened, because it needed to happen, because it was no longer in your vibration. All right. So what you need to know is the Justice card. So again, this is beautiful. This is all the balance being restored. All the karma that you've been going through, it's all going to finally come back to you in a good way. Okay, so like if you've been going through bad things, all the good karma is getting ready to come through to you. So be ready, because your 10 of Cups is around the corner, okay? And it doesn't always have to mean to be with another person, but I do feel strongly that it is with a new connection. But what you need to know is that balance will be restored. Justice will be brought to your situation. If you've been going through a heavy period of BS and deception and betrayal, okay, that's all going to be balanced now, and people will have their karma for doing you wrong also. And again, more blue energies. So you could have blue hair. Are you thinking about dyeing your hair blue? Yeah, like I was saying, 7 of Swords. Any sort of deceptive energy, any shady people around you that have been sneaky, whatever, justice will be brought. You don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to argue with people. Stop arguing with people if that's what you're doing. It doesn't do any favors. Just let the divine take care of them. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel. Yeah, so destiny, right? Natural law of change. Change is occurring without you having to do anything. Once again, this is a divine change. You don't have control over it. It's just happening. And I feel that what this change is this karmic balance trying to be restored. So I feel that you have been really deceived by people. You have been dealing with shady people. But that's all getting ready to change. It's all getting ready to shift. You're in for a stroke of luck. Okay? You really are. All right, so beautiful reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed that message. I'm just going to finish it off with a fortune reading card, and we'll see what final messages are here for you. All right, last message for Capricorn. Beautiful. We have fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Exactly. Let go of anything that upsets you. You don't have to hold on to it. Just give it to the universe. The universe will take care of it for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have death. A time of natural transition and transformation. Exactly. Endings, beginnings, right? Getting rid of any getting rid of any energies that aren't working for you anymore. And as I say that, we have snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Yeah, you have been dealing with snakes, especially with that 7 of Swords. Okay, but that's all what's getting ready to shift and change. All right, Capricorn, so I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it brought you some clarity and insight. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and to help support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your love reading. Bye.